Hello, you're watching Channel 1, where in this video I review a set of tailor-made car mats. Now most cars will benefit from a set of car mats, and mine is no exception. And in the past I've generally bought generic car mats from motor factors, which you've just kind of got to guess the size and see what fits as best as you can. But this time I've decided to buy a set of tailor-made car mats designed to fit perfectly in the footwells of my car. Skeptical as ever as to the quality and the fit of them, I was quite surprised when they arrived within a couple of days, and indeed, they are earmarked for a 48-hour track delivery, which must have cost a significant amount of the retail price of the car mats, to be honest. I don't even know, I was quite surprised. They're not the thickest mats in the world, but there's a nice extra little bit of padding underneath the driver's heels. The dark patch in the photo there is where there was a sticker with the model of car that they're made for on. And nice to see it's got the retaining holes to actually keep it in place in the driver's footwell as well. Not knowing how well they're going to fit, but overall initially they seem quite nice. And then I was shocked and amazed when I go to put it in the car and the mounting holes line up perfectly. The mat fits snugly between the sill of the car and the center tunnel, all cut remarkably well, to be honest, to fit where it needs to. So my initial impressions on the driver's one was very good. You can see might do with being extended a little bit underneath where the throttle is, but not too much, and overall the fit is really very good. And by the second mat I am suitably impressed, because again the passenger mat fits snugly between the sill and the centre tunnel, sculpted and cut around all the weird shapes that are in the footwell of the car. And I'm quite happy with my purchase, especially given the price of under £16. And then we get to one of the larger mats designed for the second row of seats, and as you can see in this picture, heavily sculpted and cut out, so I've got every faith that this is going to fit beautifully as well. And sure enough, it is designed perfectly, fitting between the bulkhead that the seats fit on, going around the rails that the front seats slide forwards and back on, and going underneath the seats a fair way, so people sticking their feet under there aren't going to start marking the carpet under there as well. It's got this nice long tongue part going forwards to match up with the centre tunnel of the car. So there really is no part of the standard car mat that you can put your feet on and start dirtying. And again, here's a nice little picture of it extending underneath the seats, going around where the foot warmer hot air blows out. And you'll see a little cutout in the near side, which is where you can reach under to lift up the little storage boxes that are underneath the floor on this particular car, which is a Citroen C4 Picasso. And this being a 7-seat version, there is a third mat for the third row of seats. Again, looks nicely cut out to avoid everything, and sure enough, fitting in is a treat. It covers as much floor as you could possibly expect an aftermarket car mat to do. Very impressed indeed, to be honest. So overall, I have to give these 4 out of 5 stars because they are better than I expected. Having the lugs on the driver's side mat to stop it sliding forwards is a nice little touch. They fit beautifully in between the spaces that they're designed to fit in. Having the extra little padding underneath the driver's heels, which most do, to be honest, but it's nicely done. And in the right place as well, trimmed lovely around the sides. They are, like I say, a little thin, but certainly no worse than anything you'd buy from a motor factors. And there's 3 rows worth of seats of car mats here, delivered in under 2 days for less than £16. I do recommend these. Now this is where I feel I have to tell you, I'm not endorsed by this supplier. I bought them with my own money. There is no sponsorship agreements arranged. I'm just giving you my honest review of a product I've bought with my own money. So, if this has helped you in any way, do please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. It makes my son really happy when we see we've got some new subscribers. But whether you do or you don't, folks, do please stay safe. Take care. Peace, everybody.